Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Musiala, York, Neymar, he's cut it out. Well, nicely intercepted. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Musiala is a player that's...
There's the hit! And he's managed to get rid. Palmer, and it's Neymar. Neymar had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried.
It's clean! Just off target.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Rodri picks it up from the goal kick, fiddles it through. David Villa. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And back to the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the pass is intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot away! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bellingham. Costa Curta. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Van Dijk. Now Ruben Diaz. Rodri. Now Ruben Diaz. Costa Curta.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rodri. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
From stands located by
Arsenal
the gates.
sitting
I'm
pretty
sure
here
they'll
at
make fine
half-time,
souvenirs.
2-0 up. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
BG Patham United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter. Some young men. He likes to receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside.
There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, well played, well played. And the counter is on. Eto'o. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Eto'o. White bops him off it and wins back the ball. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted. Van Dijk. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Davis.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's picked his way through. Shot! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckenbauer. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each.
Today's winning lottery numbers.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22, Neymar. Coming on to replace him.
So once again, we're underway.
Number 9, Kane.
It's out for a goal kick. Gerrard. Forwards and with intent. Gets his pass away. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. Lam. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
71,649.
Davis. What a throw in. Messi carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's fabulous.
Look, it's a run defence is this like.
But tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the finish! And that has fair finished. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, they could break here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Heads it! It's bounced out! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Eto'o with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
BG Pathum United take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And they've got a throw. And it's Davis. Oh, it's played into the... Hits it first time!
BG Pathum United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nice ball, it's Eto'o! No mistake! Two to the good, they have breathing space. And now he has two. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Eto'o! And it's there! And surely that settles it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan for me just...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing. Tries a shot! It's loose. Mohamed Salah! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Kawasaki Frontale have it back and they can go again. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Rodri. Cole.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Oh, good ball!
Cole was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's had a shot! Caught offside that time. So it is still 0-0. And it's Salah. White. It's Bellingham. Rodrigo. Camavinga couldn't squeeze it through. David Villa. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. And Rodrigo. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Bellingham. David Villa. That's a fabulous ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. De Ketelada. Rodrigo. He's through here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bit of an appeal, but nothing to... Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Kawasaki Frontale have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Koundé and De Ketelada. David Villa. Messi. And Messi! He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Rodrigo. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
This is a lost children's announcement.
So there was the first half.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started.
Number 14, number 22, Neymar.
And the action is back
Number
underway.
11, Mohamed Salah.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Rodrigo.
Well, that's well spotted. Bruno Fernandes. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time.
There's the hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rodri. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Rodri. It's Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Match was 71,898.
Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Cleared away. Arsenal can start a counter here. We expected better, and so did he. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Costa Curta. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the ball's gone astray. Cole. Great defending, strong and determined.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's been taken straight back. White. And Messi! Hits it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4, Van Dijk.
So,
Number
time for changes
16,
on both sides,
Rodri.
actually.
Coming on the field.
Arsenal draw
Number
first blood
21,
here.
Well, when the
Ruben
goal
Dias.
gets tough, etc.,
Number 8,
they can still
Ruben
turn this
Neves.
round, I think.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
David Villa! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
White kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Kane. Son Heung-min. It's a sweet ball, that. Ruben Dias cuts it out. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Oh, great play! That pass has been well intercepted. Messi! And he's there to belt it away. Mbappe. Oh, great chance!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rafael van der Vaart will be key here, Peter. I've always admired the way he plays between the lines, having eked out that extra yard of space nobody else can seem to see.
And surely, Jim, he's more than just a luxury player, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got the luxury, but he plays with effect. You leave him out, you lose his goal contributions. It's as simple as that, Peter.
No argument. Messi, played out towards the right wing. Mohamed Salah. Here's the ball in. They want to be quick to recover this. Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Mohamed Salah. Chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Messi. Distributed tidily.
Look, movement creates more...
There's the hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Out towards the flank. He's beaten the offside trap. And he can clear it away. Oh, good read. That looks a decent ball. And he's being shifted off it. And it's gone back to the keeper. White. And it's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Fiddles it through. That's an excellent interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pires. Played into space out wide. He's got away. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ter Stegen catches it safely. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Son Heung-min. Number 23.
Here we go again then.
Raphael van der Vaart.
Arsenal can
Coming on
feel
the
really
field,
happy with themselves. The
number
scoreline
18,
doesn't back it up,
Mbappe.
but they've played with urgency
Number
and
25,
purpose and can't afford to lose
substitution.
patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Tries a shot! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, terrible pass. Can he finish? They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! It is a very, very good save.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Now who's going to be first to this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior. He's found the way through. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
They expected better, and so did he. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. David Villa.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
David Villa. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's headed upfield. White cuts it out. Rodrigo gets into some space, and that's aimed into the middle. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Attendees,
Arsenal
this
could
is
still
a-
be playing.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Jordi Alba, and he's managed to get free. He's in space and looking for options. Di Maria! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments. moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Bellingham, and now the hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Chip through. He has found the way through. He's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vinicius Junior might just make this. Vinicius Junior. He's had it taken off him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he was quick to react. He's looking to set free a runner. Bellingham. Here's Rodri. Aims beyond the defence. Nice ball, and he's in here. David Villa! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's ruffled a few. There's the shot! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There will be 3 minutes.
Vinicius Junior, and that's played in low. Jordi Alba gets rid without sophistication. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're already back underway here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Costa Curta. Good read, needed to be. Costa Curta. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rudiger. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rudiger. For Nesta.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
There they go, hunting again.
Mohamed Salah. Up to meet it. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Messi. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, Vinicius Junior! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up. Great chance! Sticks it away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. He's found a way through. There's the hit! He's put it wide. Costa Corta. That's Busquets.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Somprasin. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he was quick to react. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne goes short. He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That looks a decent ball. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2, then. De Bruyne with the short one. Terrific header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, good read. Still goalless. McAllister. Neymar is onto it in a flash. And here's Kane. Oh, just skips past Kane! Goal! Arsenal! The breakthrough strike! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Referee's given a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Out to the right. Aimed beyond the defence. Now here's the delivery. What a throw in. That looks a good ball.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Loose pass, and they could be in. And that's a good ball. Big chance! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that.
And the half-time whistle goes. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
Substitution for Arsenal.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. That's a shade optimistic. And he can clear it away. Gets his pass away. And he's managed to get free. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played back to the goalkeeper. White.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Messi.
71,898.
Can he latch on to this? He is through here. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Arsenal go into the lead. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mohamed Salah. And here's Messi. And Messi! Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And here's Kane. That's going to go a long way. Back in possession and ready to go again. White. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. Messi. McAllister. And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar! And that could come back to haunt them.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
White. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played. Ter Stegen is there to clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came...